What's going on, YouTube? R to the double E dash to the ZON coming at you once again. No, it's been a minute since my last video, man. I was actually trying to make one about 2 days ago, but I was having some issues with my the mic on my laptop. I wasn't getting any sound for some reason when I recorded. Kind of like what happened on that Xbox E3 reaction video. That was my longest video in history. I made it at an hour plus, and then turns out it had no sound, so I just got frustrated and deleted it. But yeah, man, I figured out what the issue was, so that's all good. But I'm on my way home now, and the reason I'm making this video is, yeah, I got some stuff to talk about, but first and foremost, there is a new member joining the House of Reasonatics console family. And I'm driving, so it's gonna be hard to do this, but just grab this right quick. OLED version. Yes, sir. Had to get it, man. I know. You guys have watched me and follow my history on YouTube. When the OLED was first revealed, I didn't have anything against it. I just didn't see it as particularly necessary for me. I always said the screen looked awesome. The fact that it was bigger, it's OLED, so the image quality is a lot better. The enhanced audio, they say that it has somewhat enhanced audio. That's cool. The kickstand is awesome. I love the dock. I always said it from day one. I'm like, that white dock is sexy as fuck. But you know, I was just like, I'm not gonna spend $350 right now. My Switch is serving me well, and it still is. But the thing is, you know, I started getting the itch because I started looking at my Switch, and I'm like, man, it's been around for a while. You know, I had it since launch. Then about 2 years in, I traded it in for the red box model that had the enhanced battery, and so I've had that one for the better part of 3 years now. And you know, it's still in pretty good condition, but you know, certain things do wear out over time. Like if anybody who has a Switch for a good number of years and plays it a lot, takes the Joy-Cons on and off, you do notice that over time the tracks that you slide the Joy-Cons on, they start to wear to the point where the Joy-Cons get a little bit more rickety, a little bit more shaky when they're on the console, not as solidly attached as before. So that was a thing. And you know, like anything else in life, man, when you're trying to be responsible, you're trying to save money and you know, do the right thing, that's when temptation comes knocking. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I have a Best Buy credit card, even though I have a major credit card that has a, you know, these somewhat high balance, you know, on it. And then I have another credit card that is pretty much maxed out because I had to help my wife pay for something that she had to take care of. I had this Best Buy credit card also, and that's been paid off, you know, since I paid it off at the beginning of this year, when I paid off my Series X and my brand new TV. So I have a Best Buy credit card there with a zero balance, $2,500 limit. I'm like, It would be nothing for me to walk into a Best Buy, find an OLED, and just swipe that card. $350 ain't gonna make or break me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll pay that off over, you know, 6-7 months and be fine. So I was like, I gotta stay away from Best Buy, bro, because if I walk in that motherfucker and I see an OLED, I'm buying it. And I'm trying to be responsible, And today I'm at work and I'm just like, I'm talking to a homegirl of mine there, and a Switch player also, and I was telling her, I was like, yo, I gotta stay away from Best Buy, and she brought up this funny story how, you know, fucking in 2013, you know, it was my first year in the company. I had just bought a Wii U the year before. I was training with her, and we became really good friends. And I was telling her, man, yo, the Wii U's awesome, this and that. She used to be a gamer. She hadn't gamed in a long time. And I had brought up Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, and she was a Donkey Kong Country fanatic from back in the day. So when I told her about that game, and I was like, yeah, I'm playing on the Wii U right now every day. She's like, oh my God, they have Donkey Kong Country? She went out, that was a Friday. She went out that day after work and bought the Wii U and bought Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. And I basically got her back into gaming, which is awesome. So she was like, bro, you're such a fucking bad influence. So today she was like, I'm gonna get you back, motherfucker. You know you want that OLED. You know you want that OLED. Just do it. I was like, fuck. So then she looks it up on Best Buy right by my job. And it's like, look, they have it in stock. You can pick it up today. And I was like, no. And then like 3 o'clock, I get off at 4. 3 o'clock rolls around, and I'm bored. I'm pretty much done with my work. I go on BestBuy.com. I see it there. I'm like, I double check. I call the credit card to make sure that the balance is zero. It's zero. I'm like, Fuck it, put it in the cart. I put it in the cart. I put a carrying case in the cart. $395 later, checkout. It's like, your order will be ready in an hour. I got off at 4. It's like, yo, your order's ready. I went right in, boom, picked it up in less than 5 minutes. I have my fucking OLED here and the carrying case and everything. I'm fucking nuts. I'm like super happy because anytime I get new hardware, new gaming hardware, it's always exciting, dude. But it's like, I'm about to go home and enjoy my new debt, you know, because this is another monthly payment now. But it's worth it, man. To me, it's like, yo, like we all know, man. Us gamers, we know this hobby of ours, man. It's awesome. It's something we're passionate about. It's something that our lives would not be complete without, straight up. I know that sounds corny or, ridiculous. It's a fact. It's a fact. Gaming for me is that huge. And no matter how expensive it is, we're going to find a way to do it, man. We're going to find a way to get it. That's just, it's like anything else in life, bro. I remember Michael Jordan said this, sadly enough, at Kobe's memorial, where he was like, oh, the kid had passion. The kid had passion. He's like, and the funny thing about passion is, like, if there's anything you love in life, it could be burgers, it could be ice cream, it could be whatever, you will go crazy. You will go to extremes to be able to obtain that which you have passion for. It's like, no matter what it is, you'll find a way. And it's fucking true. It's with gaming, it is true. The Series X came out 2 years ago in November. I was like, yo, $500, damn. And I'm going to want to enjoy this console like the right way. So I need a brand new TV that can support 120 hertz refresh rate and HDMI 2.1 and all that. And I was like, you know what, bro? It's going to be a hell of a fucking payment, monthly payment. It's going to be, monthly payment that goes for a year plus. But I'll throw that bitch, the TV and the Series X, on my major credit card, and I'll pay it off monthly. It is what it is. And I did it. Here, I'm like, bro, I have a fucking credit card that's high up there. I have another one that's pretty much maxed out. And then I have my Best Buy one, but that one's at 0. And I'm like, oh, we're using it. Whoop. I don't know. And I always use the excuse and the rationalization that it's helping me continue to build my credit. So, I'm actually being responsible. So, yeah, man, I had to get the OLED, man. So I got it now. And my plan is, the OLED's going to become my fucking go-to switch. And my original one, I'm going to retire that dock to the room along with where my Xbox One S is. And that switch, the original switch, is going to become, like, I'm going to hack the shit out of it. Like, one of my homeboys here who I became friends with through YouTube, a subscriber of mine, Jason, he hacked the fuck out of his switch. He shows me all the time screenshots of him playing Sega Genesis, him playing fucking, bro, whatever console you could think of on his switch. So he knows how to do it. Jason, I'm coming to you, dog. I'm going to hack the shit out that switch, and that's going to be my fucking hacked, everything in the world is on this switch. And then my OLED is going to be my legit one where I do my online gaming on Nintendo Switch Online and all that. So it's cool, bro. It's cool. This is the first time in the Switch's life span that I have multiple Switches in the house. I've only ever had one. Like I had my original one, and then I traded that one in for the Redbox one. Now I didn't trade the Redbox one in for this one. I kept the Redbox one, and I just bought this one right now. So it's cool, man. And it's the white Joy-Cons, which are so sexy. I love that look. Here's the thing, bro. I'm like, I really, really dig the Splatoon OLED that's about to come out. I don't know. I don't think it's launched yet. When I was looking at it, pre-orders are up for it, but they're pretty much sold out everywhere. Those Joy-Cons are so sexy. Now, you know me. I hate Joy-Cons. I fucking hate Joy-Cons. They're the worst fucking controller Nintendo's ever made. Straight up, they are. Breaking all the goddamn time. Uncomfortable if you're using them as just a tiny little controller. I get the gimmick. It's cool. I did it a couple of times in the early days of the Switch, and it's cool. We can still do it now, and it works. But it's just uncomfortable. And the joysticks are so small, such a little range of motion. They suck. On the grip, they're okay, but but they are beautiful, man. Like, all like Joy-Cons, they're stylish. Their look is stylish. It's a sexy look. So, I have the Splatoon ones. I have the yellow arm ones. I have the original blue and red ones, but my blue one has drift. I gotta send it in, and I'm too lazy to do that right now. So, but I always wanted the white ones. And Nintendo's a bunch of motherfucking pirates. Nintendo's not gonna fucking sell you the white individually or these Splatoon ones individually. They'll make you buy the fucking console. That's how they fucking keep raping our wallets. Which is what they're supposed to do as a business. So I'm like, yo, the Splatoon one, I really want that one, but I'm no fool. I know that shit's gonna be flying off store shelves. The chip shortage, though not as bad as it was earlier in the year and last year, it's still a thing. So, these consoles, Series X's, PS5s, and Switches are harder to come by than they normally would be. So I'm like, something new like the Splatoon one, there's no chance in hell I'm gonna get that. But that works in my advantage because the white one's gonna be more abundant now because people are holding off waiting for the Splatoon one. And sure enough, bro, I didn't have to look hard. I didn't have to go hunting. I literally went on BestBuy.com. Store locator. I picked the store that was closest to my job. It's a Switch OLED. Boom, there it was. Add to cart. In stock. No problem. So, yeah, man. The white Joy-Cons, the white dock, it's sexy as fuck. I love the look. And now it's also gonna breathe life into my entire Switch library because now I'm gonna want to go back and play every fucking game I own just to see how much better it looks on the screen, how much better it sounds with the enhanced audio and all that. So it's cool, man. It's a win-win all around. Yeah, it's a little bit more debt. Yeah, it's not the best time to be spending money, but life is too fucking short, man. Fuck that shit, you know. Like I'm gonna do what makes me happy, you know. So, I know tonight my wife's gonna be like, "You buy it," and I'll just be like, "Blah blah blah blah." Hey, listen, you know what you married. You know what I'm saying? Like so. Yeah, man, this shit is awesome, bro. Having a new console, I can't wait to set it up and all that. But having said that, bro, I want to talk about some other things. First of all, the Splatoon Direct, fire. That is my most anticipated game of the year, especially when it comes to Nintendo. You know, once Breath of the Wild got delayed, I was like, all right, it's on Splatoon 3 for me, bro. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 looks awesome. It looks amazing, and for the diehard RPG fan, the diehard Xenoblade fan, I'm happy that they're enjoying it. Like, you know, you got like people like Player Essence, OJ from Player Essence. I love watching him. I got nothing against the dude. I watch his shit. I've been watching his shit since he had his website. You know, back in the day during the Wii U days. But he's an RPG nut. He's a Xenoblade fanboy, dude. Like, and I say that affectionately. I'm not saying that in any like disrespectful way. He's just a Xenoblade fanboy, dog. Like, it's like it gets nauseating after a while. So I see the videos he's making and how this game is this and it should be a game of the year, and I'm like, right, bro, awesome. Okay, we talk about something else, you know, but you know, like Xenoblade 3 wasn't gonna do it for me. I saw it in the previous direct when they showed it off, the extended trailer, and it looks epic. It looks beautiful. Ain't nothing wrong with that game whatsoever. It's just not my cup of tea. You know, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I enjoyed my time with it, but I didn't even get all the way through it. I got like probably like maybe halfway through, and then I had my fill. Xenoblade Chronicles X, as you guys know, is the only Xenoblade that I really got hooked into, and it's one of the only RPGs that really, you know, I got invested in and I love to this day. If they were port that to the Switch, I would buy it day one, straight up. Yeah, so Splatoon 3 looks fire, dude. All the content they showed off, bro, all the different modes, the gameplay, the graphics are better than Splatoon 2. I mean, it's obvious. Anybody with, you know, normal vision, the naked eye can see these models are more polished. The animations are more fluid. Bro, all the weapons are here, plus new ones. That crab tank, that shit looks legit. So I'm dying for Splatoon 3. That's next month. End of this month is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection. And man, I don't think they are, but if they have a physical version of that game, I'm buying that cartridge, dude. But that's a day one for me, one way or the other, either digitally or physically. However, bro, gaming right now is just Sea of Thieves on my Series X with this new Season 7, with being able to be a captain and name your own ship and save your ship's loadout and appearance and all that, and decorate it and buy objects for it, find different treasures for your ship. Sea of Thieves is the game that keeps on giving. What else, man? Yeah, I recently got Mario Strikers Battle League for Switch. Remember when they first revealed Strikers Battle League, I lost my fucking mind. And I've seen some people, not many, but some people that are big Strikers fans and have been waiting for it, when they finally got their hands on it, are disappointed. Like, I think RGT85 is disappointed with the game. One or two other people that I've seen are like, it's bare bones. It's not the Strikers we thought we were going to get. For the most part, everybody else is loving it. I love Strikers Battle League. I think it's awesome. And it's the same deal. I go online, I get my ass owned. It is what it is. But the game is so much fun, and it's a worthy Striker sequel, bro. And the Switch was the console to do it on. I'm glad they did it. Also, I just bought yesterday because I realized I had like 806, I think it was, Nintendo gold points on my Nintendo Online. And I went on and I saw great deals on the eShop, and bro, they had like every Resident Evil was there, which I was really considering. House of the Dead remake was there, which I was considering. But then I saw Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 Sith Lords, which was just possibly, aside from Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, it was my favorite game on the original Xbox. I fucking love Knights of the Old Republic Sith Lords. Knights of the Old Republic 2. KOTOR, just call it that like everybody else does. I saw it there, and it was like $12. And with these 806 coins, I saved basically $8. So I got Knights of the Old Republic 2 for Switch for about $4. That's another one of the very few RPGs in my lifetime that really got me, and I'm like, okay, I'm not an RPG dude, but I'm loving this. And I'm playing it now on the Switch. It's awesome. It does have bugs here and there, shit that they gotta fix, bro. They gotta patch out. I can't really complain. I got it for $4. But the original game was a buggy mess on the Xbox also. But this one apparently has a game-breaking bug that does not let you beat the game. It does not let you complete the game. Supposedly, it only affects a small amount of people, and it's very random. But it's something they're working on patching out. It's something that they gotta handle that. You can't have that. And I also got some bugs, like if you put it in sleep mode, when you come back from sleep mode, some of your characters will have like this dark, like shadowy texture on them. Like it's a visual bug. The only way to get rid of it is basically just save your game and reload it, and it's gone. But it is annoying. But also they're coming out with the cut content that the game had originally, like when it was first made in 2004 or 2007, whenever it was. They cut a bunch of content because the game was rushed, and all that content is going to be released sometime in Q3 of this year. So I'm guessing probably around next month. So I'm having a blast with Knights of the Old Republic 2 on my Switch, bro. It's just taking me back, bro. And that's the thing about the Switch, man. I complain about it a lot. The fact that it's like an old game graveyard, like an old game, not graveyard is not the right word, but like an old game, it's a party, dude. It's a party of old games, bro. And that sucks in the sense of like, we want some newer games. And it's not like the Switch doesn't get them. The Switch gets a lot of new games. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a video coming up soon about, all the third-party ports for Switch that I have and just talking about their quality and the fact that Nintendo, like we said, is finally getting all this third-party love. Yeah, they're inferior versions every single time to the Xbox or the PC or the PlayStation, but there are a lot of ports that, even though they're inferior, they're very playable, they're very good ports, and they're fun, and you have them in your hands, bro. It's awesome. So I'm gonna make a video on that, but yeah, bro, I'm enjoying Knights of the Old Republic 2 there, bro, and it's like, and like I said, all these old games, like the fact I can go right now and have every single Resident Evil on my Switch. Resident Evil 1, I'm talking about the remake, the one for GameCube. Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 2, 3, 4, all of them are there in the eShop, and they're all like fucking $8 to $9. You could have that. You could have all the, with the NES, SNES, Genesis, N64 online, you have a huge library of classic games all right there. But there's a lot of older games, the Assassin's Creed games, the Grand Theft Auto trilogy, all this shit is there, dude. Like the Switch has a humongous catalog, bro. So that's cool, man, and I'm enjoying it. What else, bro? What else we talking about? Splatoon 3, Knights of the Republic. Yeah, man, I'm dying, bro. I'm dying for fucking. Oh, that's right, Wave Race 64 coming to the NES on N64 online tomorrow, nigga. Yo, hey, bro, hey. One of my two favorite games on the N64, dude. Of course, Mario 64, but I'm saying, like, that's already there. Come on now. And I have the Mario 3D All-Stars Collection, which is the cleanest, most beautiful way to ever play Mario 64, you notice. But my two favorite games on the N64, bro, is Wave Race 64 and my favorite game of all time, period, Pilotwings 64. I fucking love that game. You guys know this about me. Wave Race 64 coming to N64 online tomorrow, nigga. Hey! This is fantastic, dude. When they made that announcement, bro, it made my whole morning. I found out about it on Wednesday. My boy came up to me at work. He's like, hey, you didn't hear the wonderful news? I'm like, what happened? I thought you were talking about something like facetious, something about work. Oh, the wonderful news. What the fuck did these dickheads do now? Nah. He's like, bro, Wave Race 64 this Friday on Switch Online. I was like, get the fuck out. He's like, yeah. And I saw the trailer. I was like, oh my God. And it's going to have online. Hey, some of y'all, bro, y'all need to, like, because I never fucking see anybody online playing, N64 online or Switch on, NES or SNES online. I want to play this online. I still have yet to be able to play Mario Kart 64 online with anybody because I never find anybody online playing it. Some of y'all, bro, find me. Reason, REEZON. Find me on Switch online and let's play Wave Race 64 online. I'm telling you, nigga. And Star Fox 64 also. But yeah, so that's awesome. That's just giving more value to the Switch Online, bro. Which it needs because it's an inferior service as far as online play. So all these little bells and whistles they're throwing in makes it worth your while. At least for me, at least for a Nintendo fan. But yeah, bro, I'm going nuts, bro. Like when I found out about that Wave Race announcement, man. Oh God, I can't wait. So yeah, there's that, bro. There's a lot of good stuff going on in gaming right now, man. As far as me personally, I'm doing a lot of 3D animation now. I'm learning a lot, bro. I'm getting good, bro. I'm getting close to where it's gonna be time to start applying, at studios and stuff like that. Still looking to relocate, most likely to Arizona, because that's where my homeboy lives, the one that I met in school and who has become like super good friends. But that's my brother, man. And he's been teaching me the whole way. He works at a company doing 3D animation. He's actually the head of his department, and so he's trying to get me in there, which would be a dream come true. Like, we get to work side by side, doing the shit we love. So I'm doing a lot of 3D animation right now, still modeling and stuff like that. So I'm just building my skills, man, and it's getting to that time where it's time to put the portfolio together, put the demo reel together, and let's fucking go. So I'm still looking to relocate over there, but he even told me that his company is most likely going to be opening up in Florida, here where I live, mean, I live in Miami, but somewhere in Florida, probably Central Florida, most likely, they're gonna be opening up here, and they're gonna need 3D artists. So I might not even need to relocate, which would be awesome, bro. So yeah, bro, I'm doing that, man. It's been a difficult couple weeks. You guys may not know, with the decision for me to relocate. Long story short, my sons are living in Delaware now with their mother and stepfather, which really sucks, man. It really sucks, but you know, you don't get to always control the curveballs that life throws at you, man. And it is what it is right now. Nothing happened with us as far as our relationship. I still love them to death. They love me. You know, I'm video chatting with them every couple of days, texting with them all the time. I'm always gonna be there. I'm dad, bro, straight up. But yeah, it's tough, man. It's been really tough. So that's going on, and you know, my little stepdaughter just started 6th grade. You know, this past Wednesday, so that's crazy. I already know we're at that age where I'm gonna have to start fucking up these boys, man, because they're gonna start coming at her because she's like her mom. She's a little looker, bro. She's a looker. Bro, yeah, it's crazy, man. Life is crazy, bro. But yeah, man. So I got a brand new Switch OLED, and it's fucking crazy. You know, it as irresponsible as it felt to do this, it felt like a rush, bro. I was just like, you know what, man, I'm gonna fucking do it, and I can. Praise God, I have the ability to do it. I have the funds to do it. But fuck it, let's go. Swap. And that was it, bro. So yeah, man, I'm gonna get home, set this up, you know, enjoy it, do whatever transfers I gotta do as far as data and all that shit goes. I know it's gonna be an interesting transfer when it comes to Animal Crossing. I don't know how that's gonna work. I gotta look that up, but yeah, man, it's been fun, bro. So yeah, man, I'll holler at y'all later. I'm gonna make that video, like I said, on my Switch collection as far as third-party ports and third-party games that are of quality, and you know, make a video on that in the next coming days, bro. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. God bless y'all. Stay gaming. Reason Onyx is now OLED, nigga.